Hello, I'm Diane Spadola, and the reason that I'm holding this wrench is because I am launching the inaugural session of Thursday afternoon tune-ups. This is a video mini-series brought to you by Accelerate Your Success, the business booster class for face and body painters and other entertainers. I want you to think of it as an informational and inspirational pit stop before your big race, which is the weekend. Hi, welcome to edition 4 of the Thursday afternoon tune-up. Unfortunately, it's actually dark outside, so we're going to call this the Thursday evening tune-up for all of you people that are racing in the dark. As you may or may not know, this past weekend I went on vacation. I went to do a 10K and a half marathon at Disney World. Look at my medals! I'm so proud of myself. And today's episode is about asking for help. I was nervous, I was worried, I was a little afraid, especially the night before the half marathon, something that I had never completed, and I've never even run or walked that many miles at once before. But I had prepared, and then when I couldn't do any more on my own, I reached out for help. I got some Advil, I got some tape, I got maximum pain relief for my muscles. But most importantly, I talked to Scott. Scott was a runner that was in my group, in my corral where the race started, and he was a pacer with a banner. He said that if we stuck with him, that he would coach us till the end of the race. That he would tell us when to run, he would tell us when to take a walk break, he would help us if we had an injury or cramps. If we did what he said, we would finish the race in exactly the time that he had suggested. I did great, right up until the 8-mile mark when somebody from behind me stepped on my shoe. It came off, and at that point I needed to step aside over to the grass in order to put it back on. There was nobody there to help me. Not Scott. He and the group had already passed on and continued to do their running with walk breaks for the rest of the race. By the time I got back on the course, they were far enough ahead that I couldn't catch up. So, what did I do? I pretended that Scott was talking to me in my head, that I could hear him and that I could see his flag, telling me when to run and when to walk. That actually enabled me to finish the race, although it did help that I saw family at the 11.5-mile mark. It also helped that there were thousands of people cheering us on when we got towards the finish line. So, the moral to the story is, whatever you do, do not put biofreeze on your knees when you're running, because what it does is it causes your knees to turn numb, and then it feels like you're running on jelly legs. But besides that, ask for help, not only for designs and menu items and ways of dealing with customers, but ask for help in business and marketing so that you can get your business to grow, especially during the off season that we're going to have coming up. And I am wishing you the fastest race time possible. Have a good weekend.